Okay, let me explain some property for the defined integral. When you have symmetric function, for example, so you have even function, remember, is a function when you replace x for negative x stays the same, doesn't change. The reason is because this function is symmetric with respect to x. In other words, this area is equal to this area. Remember the interpretation the defined integral is area under the curve. Suppose I want to find the integral between negative a and positive a. This area is equal to this area. Entonces, like twice, 2 times multiplication, the integral from 0 to a. And this is relatively easy. Let's see example after to understand the importance of this property. Okay, another kind of symmetry is odd function. Odd function, let me recall, is when you change x for negative x inside the parenthesis, and as this you can see outside the parenthesis. In other words, this is reflection about the y-axis is equivalent, it's the same with reflection about the x-axis. In other words, it's symmetric with respect to the origin. Therefore, this area and this area is the same. But this is plus area, positive, and this is negative. And plus and negative is the same, the answer is 0. This is the idea for the integral when the function is odd function, and the limit is the same value with the opposite sign, a negative. Okay, let's see example. In this case, obvious, okay, the function x to the 6th power plus 1 is even function. Now we can compute this like a 2 times integral from 0 to 2, so include the positive part of the x to the 6 plus 1 dx. Now the antiderivative, one of this is 2 parentheses x to the 7 over 7 plus x evaluating between 0 and 2. This 2. Entonces you evaluate 2 to the 7 power is 128 over 7 plus 2, no? And 0 is 0. 0 is just 0. And the answer is, when you manipulate this, is 284 divided by 7. That's the easy way. Not necessarily compute from negative 2 to positive 2. You compute from 0 to 2. 0 is always easy number, and multiplication by 2. Okay, again we have another integral where the limit is same value but the opposite sign, negative 1 to positive 1. Because immediately you say, wow, wait, let me analyze what happened with that function. It's obvious that the function in the bottom is even, right? It's even power and constant. But the function in the top is odd. So tangent of x is typical odd function, and the combination odd and even is odd. Okay, this is the total, so the total function, so the whole function including tangent and the polynomial is odd function. Therefore, the integrand function is odd. Evaluating the limit, the answer is 0. Using the property of the symmetry odd function integral.